All right, welcome everyone to episode 76 of the West Coast POPCast. It's going to be a good show. We got a lot going on. We got segments, we got games, and it's going to be your Extreme Rules kind of pre-show. Something to warm you up before the pay-per-view. Hopefully it's good. You can let us know if you're watching the kickoff because the women got moved to it already. So great move, WWE. But I'm joined by two guys here, just like a volleyball scene in Top Gun. Bodies are working overtime. Knock, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm good, man. It's been a hell of a weekend. Celebrated mother's birthday. My Saints were winning. Great wrestling all across the board. What a time.
Yes, it is. And our Infinity champ, the man who is our predictions champion, he holds the title and he holds the other title of hardest working man on the station. Eric, how you doing, buddy?
Doing okay, man. Got a great show for you folks. Let us know if everything's working. Can you hear us? Can you see us? But otherwise, I'm excited for this episode.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be a fun one. Yeah, we got a lot going on. Just want to let you guys know that today's episode is sponsored by Peacock. Right now, you can go on Peacock and watch Extreme Rules pay-per-view. The kickoff is on right now. The pay-per-view starts up at the top of the hour. Peacock, when you need your WWE network, hop on the cock. All right, let's get it going here with our week in review. All episode.
I'll be someone to send us a check, man.
You know
send us a check for that.
It's funny you say that, Knock, because it's about time Zach got some merchandise. So if you head to our merch site, you can get yourself a Hop on the Cock shirt.
Oh my god!
It's about time.
Wow.
I will wear that when I go out in West Hollywood. All right.
Oh, we should post that. That might sell out.
That might
Put that everywhere. Support that everybody.
Gold, Eric.
Had to do
All
it.
right, let's support Monday Night Raw this week. We'll do a week in review, then we'll hit up some news and rumors. We got games, and we're gonna celebrate a little bit of Hispanic Heritage Month with some trivia too. All right, So Monday Night Raw was actually really good. 3 hours where it was actually a damn good show. New Day versus Bloodline kicked it off. Fantastic stuff. Orton versus AJ was good. Piper Niven basically said the evolution is done, so that storyline is done, and she will move on as well. Good tag stuff. Rhea and Nikki ASH are the new women's tag team champions. Jeff Hardy beat Sheamus to be in tonight's matchup. And Big E versus Bobby versus Roman was a great main event. Did you guys catch any of this Monday Night Raw?
I actually did watch Raw, and you're right, man. It was probably one of the best Raws of the year by far, not even close. Great stuff from the Bloodline. Roman Reigns providing a good Raw for the fans.
Yep.
I'm glad Big E didn't take the pin in that main event. It was Bobby who took the pin. It was still a very good match. The whole night, Bobby looked strong, so it was fine that he took the pin there. Like you said, it was kind of a little awkward with the promo with Rhea and Nikki ASH to start with. I think someone might have forgot their lines a bit, but I'm glad they're champions. I like them together.
Yeah,
That's good on them then.
Yeah.
What was there? Was any of this stuff a reaction to AEW or?
I mean, overloading the show is a reaction to AEW.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Gotcha.
But this is what you need to do for a 3-hour show. And I really want to point out the Bliss Flair segment. Started out wonky, and I was scared I was just going to be like another mess segment. But man, they laid into each other so much. I thought Bliss was about to make a Flair plane ride joke.
She was funny, and she said like something about not being original. And Charlotte has a little slight saying, you should want to talk about being original. That was hilarious.
Yeah. Ripping on the character, stealing from Bray Wyatt. That was good stuff. Charlotte on her feet. Good stuff.
Yeah.
That was Monday Night Raw. Hopefully it continues. A lot of storylines getting closed up on Monday night and tonight as well, and more finishing up tomorrow night.
Yeah, I think Shayna finally gets her push. She took out Nia Jax. She's injured and gonna be gone for a couple of weeks. And then the one thing I did want to say, Eric, our favorite tag team lost, man. Mansoor and Mustafa Ali lost to the returning Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo.
Oh,
wow.
My goodness. I
What a
forgot they
shocker.
were there.
Yep.
Wow.
So did the writers.
Did you hear that Nia squealing?
Yeah. Did I want to hear that?
I think the neighbors were banging on the walls for me to turn down the TV.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
The sound of angels.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's
Oh.
Monday Night Raw. Did you guys catch NXT on Tuesday night? NXT,
NXT.
2.0.
There you go. I caught a little bit of it. I don't know if I finished this, but I watched Roderick become a champion. I thought he was the first Triple Crown champion to not win the NXT title, but I guess you can't do that. It's not part of the rules. But shout out to Roderick for getting the belt. I'm just afraid for Kushida.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. Because his reign didn't really do that much. Like,
No, they barely used him. I don't think he was on any takeovers either.
no, he defended like
I know
right
he had a
after.
slight injury, but
Oh, okay.
hopefully he'll be okay because he does have a gimmick, which is what they're going for.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got wacky
Let's see.
personality. What else happened? The Thumb Brothers, did they have a match this week? They had to have.
Thumb
No,
Brothers.
because it was because they were out with
Oh,
Roddy.
man.
Aw.
This is the guy who's repping some mafia water beef. But you messing with the Creed
Yo,
brothers?
you looking to get
Oh
whack
my
knocked? You better
God.
watch yourself talking about him.
He did have another
Tony-
promo this week.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tony
goodness.
D fucking Angelo. Get out.
Yeah.
Tony D'Angelo.
Deep
Jeez.
D.
my
Singapore's Dante Chen debuted. He took a victory over Trey Baxter. Chase U. That was an awful segment. This is the kind of stuff we're getting in 2.00. Yeah, Elektra Lopez had her first match. She took a victory. Odyssey Jones took a victory. I think they're going to push him very heavily.
Yeah. I like Elektra Lopez. She's great for Legado del Fantasma.
Mhm.
I don't think I've seen her on the Indies. I don't know if she's new or she's been wrestling for a bit, but I'm liking what I'm seeing.
You guys digging Toxic Attraction? Mandy
Yes.
Rose's new stable.
Yes, they might take over, man. They are in sync with each other. The wrestling's gonna come. Mandy's looking good. She's getting better. I think this NXT move is the best thing for her.
Yeah. Yeah. They're going to get the championship at some point.
Yep. And Ciampa and Braun Breaker beat Dune in Holland.
That is
Oh,
true.
man.
I gotta say,
Yeah.
Breaker's kind of growing on me because he sounds like his uncle.
Yeah.
I like him. I'm digging it.
Yeah. I like it. You think he beats Ciampa for the title in their first match? Like, because it's going to happen soon.
No, I don't think it's him. Not yet. I don't know who it is though.
I think it's Breaker.
You think it's Breaker?
Yeah. All right. Before we hit up AEW, let's go to the chat. Zemo, Raw, the only show where the new WWE champion loses 2 times in one night.
He's got a point.
Yeah.
Can't argue Zemo.
That's
Yeah.
raw logic.
Yeah, I see no lies. What's up,
Yeah.
Zima? How you doing?
Yeah.
All right, let's head over to Wednesday night. You guys live streamed it. Elevator pitch what you thought of AEW Dynamite Grand Slam Part 1.
Eric, you want to take it first? Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I can do that 5-star match justice like you, so you can go ahead and take it.
This match was awesome. We didn't get the yes man. No more Mr. PG. It was the Dragon. Bryan Danielson and Kenny Omega to start. Some people said they should have main evented for the ratings. Maybe that's true or not, but I'm just glad it did the women. It did the women justice. The entire night felt like a pay-per-view. I was so excited, top from the bottom. I've watched Omega versus Danielson probably 10 times by now. I was supposed to watch some anime, but I kept watching this over and over. It was such a great show, man. They hit a home run. The crowd was awesome.
Yeah, that was a great one. They put the card together perfectly. I think the matches were in the right order. MJF and what's his name, Brian Pillman Jr.
Brian Pillman.
was the only weird thing about it to me, but honestly, good card, great card,
Yeah.
great match, and about damn time Britt Baker got in the main event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say this, though.
Go ahead, man.
All right, my bad. Real quick. At first I thought this card was better than Rampage, but looking back on it, I think Rampage was a better show all around, besides the opening match with Omega.
I think so too. You said a home run. I'll say they hit a triple. The MJF Pillman thing didn't really hit for me, and Black versus Cody just, I don't know. Something about that just didn't work for me. I don't know.
That long ass cape.
Everything. The long ass intro. Brandy getting in the ring for no reason.
Yeah,
It was just odd. Black looked good though, so that's a positive.
yeah,
Yeah.
good on him.
Get the black mist now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh man.
It injures your teeth.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna lose, man. I'm glad they're keeping him undefeated and keeping him strong.
Yeah, you got it with a character like that.
yeah. Is this?
But now we're getting Cody's facing who next week?
I just saw this.
It's a random ass match.
It's not the tag match, is it?
It's a tag match. It's a tag match.
Him and Lee Johnson versus I can't remember. Someone in chat hit us up for some bonus points.
It is in chat. I forget that.
Yeah.
Well, we're moving on from that feud. It could be. I don't know. Just Cody. I don't know. Just was off for me, but.
I mean, he wasn't clicking for the crowd either. They were booing the hell out of him in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all right. Good to be a bad guy. In the chat, Supersonic X. Good evening, sir. How you doing, buddy?
What's up, man?
Evening to you.
Knock, you want to take it to? Oh, you got any other thoughts though on Dynamite? Anything else you want to bring up?
Ruby, what a great showing. I'm glad she got the main event. Like I said, the other one, who's else on the card? CM Punk didn't wrestle this match.
FTR and Darby and Sting.
FTR. Okay. Fucking Sting, man. Just doing everything he's doing. I'm loving it. I hope he's, staying safe and healthy. But I'm loving what I'm seeing. He's not holding anything back. The entrance is on point. The Cody thing, man, he might have to really turn heel because it was not good. Nothing clicked for the crowd. And I don't know how you go from the first Dynamite with him being like the most over person ever to now just being booed out of the ring, out of the stadium. But yeah, last thing I'll say, everybody take a shower, man. I've been hearing some bad things about the people that are smelling over there, man. Make sure you shower it.
Oh man.
Oh, jeepers. Yeah, FTR is kind of looking like their WWE days lately. But
I don't think so, though.
I think so. I don't think they're getting enough offense in their matches. Maybe it's just they need to get what's his name back on track because of the injury. But
I get that.
Because even then, I thought it was like just being in that big spot. I thought they were really enjoying themselves. Maybe that's what it is. They don't look as they look like they're happy out there doing what they're doing as opposed to just going through the motions.
True. Yeah.
And they get to say they got a match with Sting.
Yeah,
that's true. Also, the match for next week was Cody Rhodes and Lee Johnson versus Matt Sydal and Dante Martin.
Yes, that's what it was.
So maybe this is where Cody turns heel because he did that little thing with what's his name, Arn Anderson.
So I think we both looked at it differently. I thought that was Arn saying, "Don't worry about me, man. Get to the match. It's more important." But I think you looked at it as like more tension there.
Yeah,
than what I thought.
Like to me, I thought he pushed him off. I was like, "What the hell, man? Like, get away from me!" But
that was.
Could go either way.
Arn's got to work on those corners.
Oh my goodness!
In the chat, Zemo, hey guys, I'm doing well. Cody needs to just stop appearing on every episode of Dynamite and just focus on being a booker. Yeah, he's gonna get booed out of the building from everything I'm seeing out of the reality show. That's not
just crazy.
Not good.
Yeah.
That's the thing too. Is like he's not even on every Dynamite. He just when he appears, he says, I guess, things that piss people off, and that's part of it too.
He's just trying too hard. I think that's what it is. He's trying too hard. Maybe he's splitting focus.
Because it's tough. Because he is putting people over when he wrestles. It's just I don't know, man.
Right.
Oh well. Knock. Let's move on to Thursday night. Did you watch it? Did you watch Impact?
Of course, man. Impact Wrestling doing big things. We had the return, the rise, I should say, of the fallen angel Christopher Daniels coming back to save Christian Cage. He saved Josh Alexander in a segment from Ace Austin and Madman Fulton. But what will happen? Bound for Glory next month. We're getting Josh Alexander using Option C. Don't disrespect Option C, guys. To challenge Christian Cage for the world title at Bound for Glory. It's going to be a hell of a match, man. I think Christian loses it here to Josh Alexander. But I think Mickie James and Deonna Purrazzo should main event. I'm pushing for that heavy. Let those women main event. They are everyone knows about them. They're the talk of the town. They're the biggest thing going in the company. They need a main event, and it's just no question there.
Fully agree.
Nice. Yeah. Thank you for taking this Thursday night bullet.
It's not a bullet to me, man. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing.
Yeah, that women's match will be big at Bound for Glory.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Friday night SmackDown. Sonya in her Burberry tie and belt. I don't know if she did that purposely or not, but I mean, maybe it's a nod to MJF.
Maybe.
Yeah. You guys catch up SmackDown?
Oh yeah, for sure, man. It was a good show. The one thing I thought was funny, so that that little thing that happened with Montez Ford in that match. Great to see him go against Roman. That was a nice match. But the table breaks. Pat McAfee says it's probably from me dancing up my fat ass from earlier. That was hilarious. A great save. It took all the attention away from that. It was just smart. But it was a good show.
Yeah. Nakamura beat Apollo, so we had some IC love because we don't want that on the pay-per-view apparently. And Liv lost to Vega, which was good on both accounts, I think, just because I think now how they basically book it, Liv should pick up the victory tonight. Unfortunately, in the pre-show, but Vega got a win, which is good.
Yeah, I was shocked that actually happened. I'm happy for Zelina Vega, but I was very surprised.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for Zelina Vega's contract to run out and she can go join Black in AEW.
Yeah. Just stack up that bank account while you can and done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of women's stuff on this episode, so that was good to see. We had the tag champs out there, Ash facing Natalia. Shots and Knox came out to basically stake their claim for it. Naomi and Sonya getting into it big time here. Where do you guys see this going?
If she's ready, I think it's a good time for Sonya to return to the ring. I don't see it leading to the bloodline, though. I don't really know where it's going, but
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna put her in the title hunt yet. So it's kind of tough.
Right. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I hope this doesn't just end with her like being put in matches against like Zelina and Carmella over and over, because that'd be boring.
You know?
Yeah, we'll see with the draft coming up. Maybe they'll move her on to. I don't. They're not going to move her on to another show, but
Right.
I think they'd put her back on Raw if Roman and the Bloodline goes over there, which I do think is a possibility.
that's true.
But depending on the longevity of this, I can see maybe this taking her to Money in the Bank next year. I just don't see her getting that title picture without that briefcase. Or maybe the Rumble. Maybe she gets to the Rumble, a nice big Rumble win. I don't think there's any
That's true.
projected winners there. So
True.
yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. I'm making an early prediction there. It should be my pick for the Rumble.
I hope so. She deserves something.
Yeah. We did not deserve to sit through Happy Talk. I don't ever want to see that segment back on TV again.
Oh, wow.
And the big return of Riddick Moss. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I'm getting a whole lot of these are the last days of Kevin Owens and WWE vibes. I think he's finished.
He doesn't care. You can tell when he comes out. He's there. That's it.
Yeah, I think he's done.
Yeah.
And rightfully so. They've wasted him for how many years now, man? He started off strong, then they just decided to stop.
Yep.
Yeah. Damn shame. AEW's
It
game.
is. Yep. Before we head on to Rampage, just want to hit the chats one last time here. Zemo, the Fallen Angel returns. Great. Hopefully Josh wins Impact belt. Yeah, give it to Impact guy. Let's bring it home.
Yeah.
Supersonic, the table spot is funny. Zemo, Zelina should have never gone back to WWE. I'm fine with it for a paycheck, and she's still young.
Yeah.
Mm.
And she thought she'd be going back to Aleister Black.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know, she kind of was deceived there.
Yeah, she was. And Supersonic, I don't know why Naomi is on SmackDown, because her hubby is.
That is correct.
Yeah. Once they start traveling, it's just easier. They let them match people up.
Yeah.
She might end up staying on SmackDown because, again, another Fox and WWE have a weird relationship story. So they need to stack SmackDown level talent they can.
Yeah, it's funny too because USA is complaining the exact same thing. So we'll see what this draft happens next Friday and Monday because both of them are saying neither show is good enough. USA, give them the third hour, take it away from them. It's your fault.
Yeah. Absolutely.
3 hours. Oh, man.
I do want to point out Bianca's jacket was really cool. It had all her accomplishments on it. It was a Letterman's jacket, and the coolest part on there. And I hope the other two wind up on her sleeve. But the two horsewomen that she took out, I want her to be the elite hunter, but actually does her job and goes after the horsewomen.
It's so dope, man. And I think she'd be the first person if she does it to beat the 4 horsewomen for the title. She get through Becky, then eventually through Charlotte. That'd be really cool.
That's true.
Maybe Alexa's on that list. I don't know. One of them two.
True. It's real.
Right,
Is Asuka on that list?
Oh,
Who'd you say?
Is Asuka anywhere near?
I don't think, because Asuka, she only got those cheap wins against Charlotte. She never got like a legit win against her. But she beat Becky. She beat Sasha, right? And Bailey. Oh yeah, Asuka's up there. I think she's missing Charlotte for like a title.
Nice.
Yeah, I could be wrong. Someone quote me down. Someone put that in the comments.
Yeah.
all right. Well, after SmackDown comes the other show that these fine gentlemen live streamed, Rampage. Your thoughts on Rampage, gentlemen?
Yeah, great show, stacked card, more diverse, which I love. it didn't feel like a pay-per-view watching. Maybe I was still over the excitement of Dynamite, but it was a better card. The matches were better. So everyone, the freaking Super Click doing their thing, the Lucha Bros, it was a hell of a card.
Yeah, that was a fun one. Really, I really like the Super Click. I'm down for them to do 6-man tags more often.
Yeah.
Everyone was doing the job. I could not hear Ricky Starks, so I don't know if that was just because we were streaming or if he was just quieter. But
when I rewatched, I heard him a lot better, and he was on fire throughout the night. It was a shame we missed him during the stream, but he was on fire with some of the stuff he was saying.
Okay.
Yeah, he's good. It's a shame Mark Henry's getting replaced, but I mean, Ricky Starks is really good. So.
Nice. Yeah, I want to know what the story is behind the scenes about that, because I did like hearing Mark Henry, and that's a shame we don't get him there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But he'll still call the main event for you now.
Yeah, just keep doing that, man. It's gold. It's time.
Mr. Nushi, he's already looking at the new shirt that he's gonna buy. Good on you, Mr. Nushi.
That's right.
Get the hop on the cock shirt.
Got the hop on the cock.
Supersonic X Bianca jacket has good details. Yes, it does. And Zemo, I'm still annoyed with Suzuki loss to Eddie and Mox. Don't worry, it's setting up stuff for GCW.
Also, they have a rematch, Zemo. It's going to be them in the New Japan Strong show coming up. Rematch is going to be a street fight. So I'm sure they'll win there.
Yeah.
And Supersonic, Asuka beat Bayley in 2016, Becky Lynch in 2019, Sasha Banks in 2020, Charlotte Flair 2022. Could be.
That'd be great, man. I would love it. I don't know what I think it's her birthday, actually. Shout out to her. But we're missing her on the TV, man. We're not getting enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want the Dark Asuka.
Oh, yes. Please bring Dark Asuka from Japan. I can't speak.
Anything else you want to talk about on Rampage? Homicide debuting. That is also going to be it's part of the promotion package with GCW.
That was huge for so many reasons. Homicide, another TNA legend. Hold on. I was just thinking, I was telling Eric, man, all these shows I'm watching a whole bunch of TNA guys. The entire Rampage TNA guy here. All different levels of TNA from different years in the past. It was great. Homicide is a legend. That move Cody Rhodes tries to do with the, it's called the Gringo Killers, the vertebrae, land on people's heads, put them on your back. Cody does it so terribly. No offense to Cody, but Homicide, that is his move. He's the originator. He's LAX tag team champion, Hall of Famer. He's trained so many wrestlers that you watch. Shout out to Homicide returning to his hometown in New York for a big ass pop. I was excited, man, and I thought it protected Suzuki Gun, Zemo. So it was a good way. They didn't actually lose. They were beating the John Moxley and Eddie Kingston's ass, but Homicide came out for the save. Great stuff.
Let me Phil Brooks you on that and pop your bubble. If they liked it so much in the other company, why are they in AEW now?
First of all, he's been out of TNA for several years, and it made sense because he's also best friends with Eddie Kingston. TNA is one of the greatest things. They should go to Hall of Fame for companies.
I gotta take this off for a minute. To Impact over and over.
Hey man, they're everywhere. They're everywhere.
Yeah, Supersonic says half of AEW roster are WWE and TNA guys.
Oh man.
All right. Well, let's move on. ROH. Good showing. Brian Johnson had a fun little storyline with PJ Black that he beat him, and then a very, very, very cool match. It should have been longer, in my opinion, but still glad we got it. Kenny King versus Jay Lethal versus Brody King versus Shane Taylor in a four-way tag match. Good stuff. Brody King picks up the victory there.
Okay, that's really cool. Santino's bros guy, Brody King.
Yeah.
What's his name? Shane Taylor reposted one of our stories. Shout out to him. And he was also got into a little Twitter thing with the Super Clicks. Maybe we'll get a trios match between them in the future.
Oh,
Nice.
All right. Anybody else catch any other wrestling?
The King, Minoru Suzuki. Do not cut off his music. You don't cut off Minoru Suzuki. He had a great match with Jonathan Gresham over the weekend, so he's been on fire, man. He's been everywhere.
He is. Yeah, he's doing a lot of promotions.
Yeah, shout out to him. Besides that, I don't think I caught anything else. Another match is coming up, Mission Pro Wrestling, Thunder Rosa's thing. We got the Renegade sisters, those twins, taking on Blonde Forest Trauma Heather Monroe and her tag team partner from out here in LA. So that'd be a nice match to look forward to. Those tag teams fighting for the first ever like CCW title or something like that. So that'd be cool.
Nice. Cool. Did you catch any of the G1 Classic, or do you know the results?
I have to go back and watch all the matches. I just seen the Okada matches, like his match against Tanahashi, and then Evil. Dude's doing great stuff. And sad to see Naito get injured, but that's all I've seen for now.
Gotcha.
I know my guy Zemo's on it. You been catching the G1 Zemo?
And let us know who you think is going to win, because what's his name? The champ looks like he might actually go all the way.
Yeah. And I said it, I think, in our stream, too. I think he has to legitimize his title reign, since he kind of lost to Ospreay and only got it after he got injured. I think it would be good for him to win it this year.
Right. Cool.
All right. Well, that was our weekend review. Our weekend review this week sponsored by Peacock. If you need something short and quick in like 20 minutes, like an episode of Parks and Rec or AP Bio, now you're killing me. If you need something nice and quick, hop on the cock. Hop on the cock for something nice and quick. Peacock has all your sources for television and enjoyment, especially tonight's Extreme Rules. There it is. So let's get into our news and rumors segment. What do you guys have?
So
you got it, Eric.
All right. The only thing I have is I think I told this to Knock on the live stream, but I just want to get your reaction, Zach. Did you hear about why? Did you hear about why Matt Cardona had to drop the GCW championship?
No.
All right.
Oh gosh.
Basically, Nick Gage apparently was not happy with the fact that a WWE guy was going to have a long reign with the championship. So he went to the GCW guys and said, "Hey, get the title off of him, or I might kill him." Like, just completely go into business for himself during the match. So GCW went to AEW, went to Tony Khan, and said, "Hey, can you guys kind of pay off Matt Cardona to drop the title by giving him some days on TV? That way he doesn't fucking die." So that's why Matt Cardona dropped the title, and at some point soon we're going to see him on AEW, allegedly.
Oh man, allegedly.
Okay. The Hogan of GCW. All right.
This is what Matt Cardona himself shared, so this comes from him. But
okay, I'm interested if that's true or not. It just sounds so crazy. I mean, he did just make the spinner belt, invested, I think, his own money, I would assume. So you would have thought he would have had a longer reign than how it ended abruptly. I think Moxley took it, right?
Yeah, because it was short. I mean, and he was doing great things for it. People were talking. People who went to the shows, he
brought attention.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just such a weird thing to go in the business for yourself for. Like,
yeah,
that is.
Oh, wow. Probably won't see Nick Gage in AEW for a while after that.
Yeah, he might be done.
Yeah, that's what I got. I just want to get your reaction.
Okay, yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Knock, what do you got?
I didn't see too much news this week, but for the Knockouts Knockdown coming up for TNA Impact Wrestling, they'll be doing a tournament, 8-women tournament, whole bunch of different random girls. I haven't done the list yet of who's going to be in it, but the winner's going to face Deonna Purrazzo for a women's title opportunity later on. And like I said, they're going to be having Mickie James, Deonna, hopefully main event that pay-per-view. Besides that, I don't think I've seen too much.
Okay. Yeah, all I have is a GCW Get Lost a Lot event. Suzuki will be fighting Homicide as kind of part of the pitch for Homicide coming out on Dynamite. Cool ramp, by the way, I want to say, on Grand Slam. That was nice.
Yeah.
Dark Side of the Ring drew 214,000 viewers, up from last week's 153,000 viewers. Knock, your thoughts on the Canyon episode?
I actually didn't get to see this one.
Oh, okay.
But from what I was hearing, I didn't know the Young Bucks were that close with them. Like, they were featured on an episode. I knew Brian Cage was. He was featured as well. And then one of the things people were talking about, like how bad Undertaker looked coming out of this one.
I don't think he came out that bad. It was about the storyline that he did where Canyon came out and sang Boy George, and then Undertaker took him out on SmackDown.
Okay.
It's I don't know. John Cena and Ric Flair came out looking bad.
Yeah, Cena got some heat there too. Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, it's interesting because I mean he spoke about Chris Canyon like years ago on Howard Stern. Like, way long ago. So it's interesting that it's just now coming up. But
That's the whole thing, and that's what people are kind of saying about the episode. It was very sad, but it's two big things. It's like, how come a lot of these people weren't talking about Canyon beforehand, and also there was no representation of any of his friends or gay members of the community. So it was just, I don't know. It's an okay episode.
okay.
Jericho again coming out just blaming WWE, where when he was there at the time he could have stopped anything that he just complained about in the episode. So
Right.
Chris being Chris.
Chris being Chris.
Chris being Chris.
Everybody hates Chris.
WWE and MGM are teaming up to bring back American Gladiators. Superstars will flip in and out and be some of the gladiators for that. This will be like the third or fourth incarnation of that show. And a Go-Go challenges Jake Paul. I don't know whose stock rises in this, but
Well, definitely a Go-Go.
I mean, if he can, I hope he's okay with his eye. But okay.
It's funny because I actually think he might win. I don't know how bad the eyes are. I mean, I know he's had his 10th surgery this past summer.
Yeah.
But I mean, if he was that legit boxer, I think he'd be able to do it with his eyes closed.
I mean,
Now that'd be something.
if he loses, then I mean,
He has that to fall back on if he does lose. You know, if he can barely see.
right.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a win-win for him.
True.
Flair is out of all WWE stuff. They took the woo out of the intro. Everything is kind of like wiped away.
Man.
Yeah, man, he's just about to go to AEW and do his thing, and now nothing.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was gonna happen. They were gonna take him out of it eventually, though. He was gonna go to AEW. They're gonna do the same thing with Chris. They did the same thing with Chris Jericho and other people who left.
Yeah.
So it's just timing.
Yeah, you can take Cena out anytime now. And the last thing I have is
They love Cena.
Yeah, they do. TV advertisers are going to start moving away from buying spots exclusively on the 18 to 49 demographic, which basically is male demographic too. People don't mention that, but it is basically a male demographic, which is another reason why I think the demographic is fucking stupid. They're going to focus more on same day and streaming and digital stuff, and focus more on total viewers. This will definitely benefit sports and wrestling, in my opinion. If you look at the biggest examples when I was growing up, and like my grandpa would be watching golf, it was ads geared towards like my grandpa. So it bored the fuck out of me. So if you start mixing up ads and everything, like the Attitude Era was just like loud Mountain Dew and Dorito commercials constantly. So everything's like so focused with this demographic thing. I'm interested to how this is going to go, and this is actually going to be a huge change kind of in the industry. So we're going to see how that develops in the next coming months.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be good. We'll see how that goes, because I don't know, getting a whole lot of ads targeted towards me on these streaming sites, but I don't know, or supposedly targeted towards me. Oh man,
He's got to fill out their surveys when they ask Knock.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I got for news and rumors, which is sponsored today by Peacock. Peacock for all your old classic movie streaming needs. When you're by yourself and you just need something to do, put on an old-fashioned movie and hop on the cock. Peacock.
Oh
For all
gosh.
your movies.
Hop on the cock.
All right, we got some segments here. Let's do Knock. You got to push or shove?
I do got to push shove. Let's find the notes, the trusty old notes. Push shove this week. We do it every week. It's my segment to bring to you guys. Do you have any that you want to send in for us to do? Let us know in the comment section below. But to start this off, shout out to Paige Van Zant, who reposted one of our stories. We appreciate you. She's a former UFC fighter. She fights now in Bare Knuckle Brawl. Paige Van Zant would be a huge signing for AEW's women's division. Push or shove. I'm talking like next level legitimacy, maybe on the Ronda Rousey level, maybe somewhere in between.
I'll shove that. I really like her. I think she's a really great person, right? And she can kick my ass any day of the week. But what I saw on Dynamite with in Jericho's belly going in and out, they got a lot to work on with her because she is such a nice, cheerful person. So it depends, and a lot of people don't know who she is, so they're going to definitely shove it down people's throats like they are with whatever that old guy is.
Who, Dan?
Dan Lambert,
Yeah.
man, he's killing it right now. I'm loving what I'm seeing from American Top Team. I'll get into it later. I'll continue for a shove. But damn,
Cool.
they're about to go viral. Eric, what do you say about that one?
I'll say push.
Okay, yeah, I'm pushing that one because I think she has such a huge MMA fan base and like some other few maybe little mainstream stuff. Not too big. She's not on Ronda Rousey level, but I think she'd be pretty good for them. This last week, speaking of staying on AEW, this was the best week in AEW history so far.
Depends how you look at it. I mean, do you count All In as AEW? Do you count the first pay-per-views before they were on TV? I don't know.
I'll say from their TV run so far, was this their best week?
Then yeah, because they broke a lot of records.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the ratings.
Because they're the first company outside of WWE to sell $1 million just on ticket sales.
Yeah, that was crazy. 20K.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Grand Slam was huge, man. 5 stars. Danielson debut. You got Bray Wyatt rumored to debut next week. That'd be insane.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the deal with that is he has options, so he can choose not to get paid and go on. So there's 2 ways to do that. He can go on like Mickey James did in NWA and just not get paid, like I'm just here,
Right.
Huh.
not take a paycheck, or there's a way where he can not get paid for his 90 days from WWE and just do that. But I think that one involves a lot of lawyers, so I think he'll just take a free Wednesday night.
Why not just take option C?
I'm sure, like, do it. Hey, option C is huge, man. Become world champion. But I think if they do that, that could be like a nice handshake deal. I feel like Tony Khan would be good for it. We're gonna avoid that option C nonsense. It makes sense. You guys let the money to bake. Oh, that's huge. But option C is not a. Anyways, someone back up in the chat. Next one, Becky Lynch. She, as a heel, brought out the best face version of Bianca.
Yeah, I'll say that because we haven't seen a lot of face Bianca. It's a small sample size, so this is the best.
Yeah,
I'm saying,
I'll agree.
yeah, I'm saying push because in the summer, man, all that time, those promos were not hitting. But these promos now that she's doing, it's not all Becky, of course. It's mostly Bianca. But damn, these promos Bianca's been doing has been amazing.
Yeah.
And Supersonic said push to your last name page.
Gotcha. Supersonic, man. Next one. After Raw's big number, they did break the streak of losing to AEW in the demo. So they brought Roman over. After all that, Roman and the Bloodline are going to be drafted to Monday Night Raw.
I don't think so, because I think they really want to keep Fox happy. And I think Big E works better on Raw.
I agree. And then there's also the rumor that Brock is going to Raw to make up for Roman.
Oh, really?
It's just how can you have 2 girlfriends? It's so much work.
And then you got a side hoe called Peacock.
Oh man, jeez, this is what we're doing. Okay. after main eventing, disrespect. Somebody in the chat, back me up here, man. These two don't know what to talk about with TNA history.
Next episode is gonna be called Option C.
Oh man, you guys just admit it. It's a catchy name. It's catchy.
Hop on it.
Oh man. After main eventing, I think what is this second AEW show? He's been on New Japan, killing it, obviously, and then the Gresham match. Minoru Suzuki is the hottest wrestler in wrestling right now.
I'll shove that. He's up there, but I mean, like, Bryan Danielson is just. I mean, after that match, him and Kenny were just all over the place.
Yeah. Okay, that's a fair point.
I think just for the workload, I have to push it. I get what it's tough because he's everywhere. He's literally everywhere. Yeah. He does not need to be doing all this, but he is. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. I'll say, like, obviously, I think long term, probably could be Brian, but like for this last 2 weeks or so, I think Minoru, man, just everywhere. Everyone, like, that pop he got for that song was so cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. So kind of on the flip side of that, after delivering another 5-star match, Soul Glow Kenny Omega is undoubtedly the best in the world. He's put the debate to rest. Right now, this is his year. This is his run.
I'll push that.
I won't argue it, but it also depends on how you look at it. I think a lot of the heel work with the Young Bucks kind of is too cartoony for me to be like awesome. But I if you want to say that, I cannot argue it.
Okay. Let us know in the chat below. Coming up in the last few here. So we kind of talked about it. I think on one of our streams, someone in the comments said it. I don't know who it was, Eric, but they said they wanted TNA to merge with another company.
Ring of Honor.
Yeah, and make that super company. So I was gonna say, with all this Forbidden Door stuff, all this crossover, do you push not just them, but some of these small companies merging and becoming a bigger company and trying to compete on a higher level?
I'm gonna say shove because variety's good. More companies, more places for wrestlers to go.
I say shove to two different types of companies. It would change it a little bit.
Yeah.
The pure division, I don't think would really work in too many other places. You could have pure division matches with people, but yeah, it'd be off. But if you combined them, they'd have 3 cameras total between the two companies?
No,
Burn.
the disrespect.
I love it.
Anyways,
I do.
moving on here. We got, so this is kind of a long shot one, but Sasha Banks had a tweet she put out saying she wishes Kairi Sane would come back. So I'm pushing a shove. Sasha Banks would be the reason Kairi Sane comes back. She will convince her to have that one last match in WWE.
Shove.
You don't see it coming?
I agree.
I can't imagine going back to that company for one match, like especially.
Hey, some people.
No, go ahead.
Some people come to one company for one wrestler. You know, they're coming for Kenny. I don't know. Sasha Banks would be that woman.
Yeah.
The difference is if you go to WWE, you're going to lose to a WWE person. If you go to AEW or something like that, you could actually pick up the victory.
That's a hell of a point. You go to WWE for one person, they'll give you another person, then you can't wrestle no more.
Exactly.
You can stay. Oh man, hate to see it. Let's see. Coming up to the last few ones again. Okay, so I don't think you guys see this happen. It's gonna come up on Dark this week. I know you guys don't care about Dark, so I'll say it here. Little Uzi Vert, he was in the crowd for a Grand Slam, and he was the rapper Tony Khan brought out to go against Max Cash. I've seen that video coming up. And you've seen on a few Dark episodes, he had Giannis Antetokounmpo come out on Dark instead of Rampage or Dynamite. So push or shove, you know, they're making these Dark episodes mean something. Do you see the celebrities coming on YouTube instead of the main TV show helping out the ratings?
By definition, no. Because if they're on YouTube and not on the show,
or helping out, like making it legitimate. I'll rephrase that. Will that get you to watch Dark this week, Eric?
No.
For Little Uzi Vert?
that actually is my answer is still no, because then so they mentioned it on Dynamite at some point. Then what? There's so much fucking wrestling. Why not just show it to me on Dynamite? Why would you not get that headline for your main flagship show or even Rampage?
Right.
Oh man.
Right. I don't know if Little Uzi Vert pulled in the ratings for whatever he did wrong that he was on TMZ for. So.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah. So I guess that was the good, and then TMZ had the bad side of Little Uzi this week.
Well, I don't know if he actually raps. I don't know if they actually do a battle or not, but I know he comes out. It'd be kind of weird if he just came out and said hi and then walked away. I hope they did a battle or something.
What if he said, "Hi, my name is"?
Oh man. And then the last one, it's kind of just a throwaway here, but you do not need Extreme Rules matches for an Extreme Rules pay-per-view. You wrestling fans want too much, okay? You don't need tables in a table match. You don't need ladders in a ladder match. Push or shove, no Extreme Rules matches tonight.
Did they still not announce any?
There's just
Technically, there's one for Balor and Roman, but the majority of the card is no.
That's some bullshit. People should sue. That's some false advertisement.
Right.
Oh man, that's crazy. Shove that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. Yep, that is Push Shove this week. In the chat real quick. Supersonic X, Push Becky did put the best out of everyone, including Asuka, until bad booking caught up with her, and you know the rest. Push again and Shove again from Supersonic X. Thank you for participating in the thing. Let us know if you have any push shoves you want us to go over. Yeah, that's it for my segment this week. Thank you, guys.
Nice. Good job, Knock.
Yeah.
Knock's Push or Shove was sponsored by Peacock. Peacock, if you want ad-free
No, it
programming,
was not.
it's around $11.99. Peacock, for ad-free programming, all you need to do is pay a little money, and you can hop on the cock. So Peacock tonight, Extreme Rules is on Peacock. All right. We're going to do a little celebrating of Hispanic Heritage Month. I'm going to do some trivia for you guys. You just guess who this person is. That's simple. Guess in the chats too if you know. But we're going to celebrate some Hispanic wrestlers.
Alrighty.
Chat, please help us out, man. We'll be getting exposed sometimes on these trivias. We need you.
Please do.
I tried to do them kind of easy. So, all right. Number one, for example. Lita debuted with who? On Sunday Night Heat.
The Godfather? As a hoe?
Damn, no.
I'm like, are you going that far back?
Like, with her big television debut on Sunday Night Heat with this.
I can't remember.
Red hair, didn't stick around for more than maybe a year and a half.
Someone in chat help us out. I should know this, but I don't remember.
Yeah, you got to help us out, chat. I might throw it. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't got to guess.
Okay. This is Rios.
Uh,
Again, wasn't in the company that long. I'm old. I remember
Yeah.
watching that live. So then she went with the Hardy Boys. All right. In 1989, he became the 5th winner of the King of the Ring tournament. In 1989, the runner-up was his former tag team partner. Let me know if you get a hint.
Yes, I need a hint.
definitely get that hit.
The runner-up was Rick Martel.
Eric, what you got, man?
I'm blanking out.
1989.
I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm gonna go. Tito.
You got it. Tito Santana.
Very
Okay.
nice. Very nice, Doc.
Nice job.
Lord.
All right. Number 3. This man won the ECW TV championship in his debut match against Too Cold Scorpio in a 3-way dance on April 8th, 1995.
I know. I should know this because I know this was a trivia question I had planned once, but I forgot.
Oh man.
ECW debut, won the TV championship, beat Too Cold Scorpio at the pay-per-view 3-way dance.
Guessing not Psychosis.
No, he was in WWE.
Was that close? Was that his partner? Maybe.
I'm blanking.
What's his
if it
name?
was.
Not super crazy. I don't know if it was him or not.
He was in WCW as well.
Oh man.
One of his shirts looked like the cover of Scarface.
I just want y'all to know Knock and I know our wrestling. It's just some off days.
They do.
Oh man.
He's no longer with us.
Oh.
Hispanic Heritage Month.
All right. I'm just gonna go and say Eddie Guerrero, man. I don't.
Yes.
I don't remember him being in ECW, but I'm going to say that.
You are correct.
Okay. Viva la
Watch
raza.
that.
Number 4 here. In 2011, she joined Shimmer and started a program with her mentor, Serena Deeb.
That's all you, Knock.
Man. That's 2011, you said?
Yep.
Not Thunder Rosa. Just throw it out there.
No, not Thunder Rosa.
Okay.
I might need another hint.
Okay. She's currently injured.
Currently.
He's thinking. If you're listening to this on the podcast, gears are turning. Full gears are turning inside his head.
Yeah, that's for sure. Do
Do you need a hint or a hug?
Yeah, definitely a hit.
Oh, Bailey?
Yes, thank you.
That's a good one.
Thanks. All right, Eric got that one.
Nice.
All right, number 5. In WCW, he formed an alliance with the No Limit Soldiers, and he fought the West Texas Rednecks against them. I think this was early 2000s, if I'm not mistaken.
WCW fought No Limit.
He joined forces with No Limit for the feud with the West Texas Rednecks.
Oh man.
I
So
think it was led by
I'm
Joe.
pretty sure it's a different No Limit. I'm pretty sure Naito was in a tag team called No Limit in Japan with somebody else. So I don't know. I don't think that's the group he would have joined.
This is like Master P No Limit Soldiers. This was rap versus country.
Okay.
Oh man, I don't got anything for this one.
He was recently on AEW.
Not Homicide.
Nope. He was recently at Triple Mania.
Conan? Or what's his
There
name?
you go.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Nice.
2 and 2. I got 3 more for you.
Alrighty.
All right. He was named after a character from the movie Heat, and he was PWI's Rookie of the Year in 2020.
Who was a rookie last year?
Arnold Schwarzenegger yelled his name out in the movie Jingle All the Way.
Oh my gosh, I'm about to watch that movie too with my girlfriend.
He is currently on our television. He was on TV this week. Kevin Owens' best friend talked to him.
Kevin Owens' best friend. Who we talked to.
I'm like in my head. I'm imagining Schwarzenegger screaming out every wrestler's name, trying to see their face.
Oh man,
He's still a little green.
okay. Who's Kevin Owens' best friend? Oh my gosh, Dominic.
There you go. Dominic Mysterio, named after a character from Heat.
Oh.
All right. On October 8th at Aces Low, she is facing Holly Dead.
Oh, La Rosa Negra.
No. We love her because not only is she great, but
Thunder
she
Rosa.
stood up and
Yeah,
said,
Thunder Rosa.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, she's up at
Not Mercedes Martinez.
Yes, Mercedes Martinez.
Okay.
Oh.
Holly Dead's another one that's been everywhere, man.
Yeah, she is. All right, last one here. She became a U.S. citizen on February 21st, 2019, and she is a graduate from the University of California, Berkeley, and has a degree in sociology.
I feel like someone asked this one before.
We talked
And
about
I hate to say it,
yeah.
but yeah. Man. We definitely have talked about this one before.
It was a Thunder Rosa.
Yep, Thunder Rosa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Thunder Rosa, man. Just do it everything.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
What a woman. All right, that's it. It's a little celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month.
Nice.
Very nice.
There's a few in here. A few people in the chat always talk about. So thanks for joining us. He's so excited. I believe that's sarcasm. If this garbage is good, then hats off to WWE. If Alexa Charlotte is opening the show, I'm gonna be so pissed. I don't know. I mean, Eric threw on the pre-show. I would put Alexa Charlotte somewhere in the middle at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
Then he says, "What's the big deal about the demon? He's just Finn with weird face paint."
And that like snowboard hat thing.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see
I
what
dig it,
happens with that after tonight. I dig it too. I like the entrance, I like how they did it on SmackDown. So,
Yeah.
all right. If you want to watch Peacock with subtitles, you can do that. My subtitles sometimes never go away when I'm watching pay-per-views like Extreme Rules tonight. They could fix a few things on Peacock, but hey, hop on the cock if you want to watch Extreme Rules tonight.
Oh my gosh.
With Always Talk Wrestling. He hopped on. All right, Eric, you got a segment for us.
I do. So we got another trivia game coming up. So basically, this is just general trivia. I'm not smart like Zach. I didn't think of a theme this week. I've got 10 questions, and you guys have to complete a set. So basically, you have to get 3 questions right that completes a set. There's the Shield, there's the Bullet Club leaders, and the New Day. So you gotta answer questions, and hopefully you get them all right, or you get enough to get set right. So let's go. First question concerns Xavier Woods. True or false? Xavier Woods is the only WWE superstar in history to have a PhD.
I know he has a PhD, but that can't be the only one. I'm gonna go false.
Yeah, I'll say false too.
So you're both right for the wrong reason. He doesn't have a PhD.
What? I thought he would for one.
So apparently he has his master's in psychology, bachelor's in philosophy, and he's been trying to get his PhD since like 2015. But active superstar, so like it's hard as hell even for a full-time person to get a PhD. But he's been like, even I looked all over WWE, Wikipedia, everything. They still list him as still trying to get his PhD. He doesn't have it yet.
Okay.
But he would be the only one if he does get it. All right. Next one concerns Kofi. Also, there is a bonus question as to you can get a person back if you get it wrong, but I don't know when the bonus is because it's all random. It's all jumbled up.
Okay.
Which has Kofi held more, the U.S. title or the Intercontinental title?
I'm gonna go IC.
What do you think, Zach?
IC title?
That is correct. IC title 4 times, US title 3 times.
Damn. Razor thin.
You both got Kofi. Okay, damn. Maybe this isn't as random as I thought, because next up is Big E.
Nice.
But real quick, I'm going to hit the chat real quick. Always Talk Wrestling says he's going to come back and rant about the result. Fireworks are lit, not going to lie.
Okay.
WWE's added some match, and he's asking why did Big E come. Okay, something's happening.
Yeah, they only had 5 matches booked for the entire main card, so I'm guessing they would have added more, get some more people on there.
True.
Mm-hmm.
All right. True or false? Big E has never been in the top 20 of PWI's top 500.
I guess that's true, but that's a shame.
Yeah, I'll say true.
False. As of this recent PWI 500.
Oh, man, that's a bull. I knew that was going to happen.
He was number 18.
Wow, just squeaked in. That's crazy.
Yeah. And I don't think the WWE Championship counted because it's not in that time frame.
Yeah, that's true.
Alrighty. Next up, Jon Moxley. True or false? Jon Moxley came up with his wrestling name as a reference to the classic tale, Journey to the West. The classic tale which inspired so many stories.
I must say that's false because I'm pretty sure he said something on a podcast where like he was given that name by somebody.
I'll say false.
You're both right. You are right, Mark. He was given the name. Somebody asked, the announcer asked what was his name. He didn't have an idea. And somebody took the name from a movie, which was Varsity Blues.
Yeah. I think it was his trainer. The same. He trained with the Blade coming up. And the trainer guy is the one who gave him that name.
I don't want your life. Just a quick shout out here. My guy Matt says the Spanish announcers keep coming on, or the English announcers. Fucking Peacock. Hop on now while you can.
Oh man.
Alrighty. Next up, Seth Rollins. True or false? Seth Rollins is the only superstar to hold the FCW, NXT, and WWE titles.
I'll say true.
That sounds like it could be true, but the only other option would be Big E, I believe. I'm not sure if he was there for SCW though. I'll go true.
You are correct. That is true. I looked it up. I think Big E is the closest one to doing it, but he didn't hold the FCW main title.
Yeah, he was a little after him.
Yeah. All right. I'm guessing next up is Roman. Nope. All right. This is the bonus question. We can get someone who you missed.
Okay.
Or you can get someone you need, which I think you both need Roman. Name the first person to be younger than the WrestleMania show where they won the main event. So, if, let's say, for example, someone won at WrestleMania 28, they were younger than 28 years old.
Main event as in like the last to go on. We're not counting like you won a Royal Rumble, so you should be in the main event, but you weren't.
Yeah, you were the last one to go on. If you have no ideas, I can give you a clue.
I have an idea.
Okay.
I'll say mine and then you can do yours. I think it's Seth Rollins.
Oh.
When he cashed in.
Yeah, that's a good point. Not Brian. What's your hint?
All right. So, the first person to do it and the second person to do it did it back to back. And the years they did it was the cash in, and it was either the year before or the year after.
I think Roman's pretty young. I'll go Roman, I guess.
They were the first to do it. The question is, who was the first one? The answer is Seth Rollins. The cash in, WrestleMania. What was that? 30? No, not 30.
Okay. It was probably like 34. Maybe?
Yeah.
Don't quote me. That was bad. I lost.
The point is, Seth was younger. Next year, Roman did it by beating Brock. But yeah.
That's crazy.
So I think, Zach, you just need Roman, so I think you pretty much win. You got a set. But let's just speed through the rest of them. Next one would have been Roman anyway. True or false? The first person to pin Roman Reigns on the main roster was Jimmy Uso.
True. That boy, not main event, but what is his nickname nowadays? I don't know. Oos did it.
What do you think, Zach?
I'll go with that. That was enthusiasm right there.
It was in a tag team match.
That was such good enthusiasm that it made me doubt myself, but it was Jay.
It was Jimmy. It was Jimmy.
I looked all over. I was like, I wanted to be 100% sure that everybody knew it was Jay, and everybody says it was Jay.
All right.
Next up, Adam Cole was born in Panama City, but moved to Lancaster, Pennsylvania to train. True or false?
I don't know this guy's life, man.
Was the Panama City Playboy born in Panama City, and did he move to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, where I believe he's billed? True or false?
I guess I'll go true because I think he's from Florida. I mean, they live there now, I guess.
Yeah, I'll go true.
Yeah, I'm gonna go true.
False. Basically, I don't think he's ever been to Panama City. He just, for some reason, dedicated his character to Panama City.
That's a misleading question, man, because he lived in Pennsylvania. That's what I was banking on.
He was born in Pennsylvania, born in Lancaster, and you're right, they live in Coral Springs, Florida right now, but I don't think he's ever even been to Panama City. This guy's putting everyone over with work. And second to last one, penultimate one. At 20 years old, Fergal Devitt, Finn Balor, would be hired as wrestler and head booker of NWA Ireland. True or false?
I'm gonna go false.
I'll go true.
Correct answer. False.
Yes, sir.
At 20 years old, he would actually start his own promotion, which would become a sister group of NWA UK Hammerstone, or whatever they were called. And they would eventually take Fergal's promotion and turn that into NWA Ireland. So he was pretty much created NWA Ireland.
Created a lot of things here.
Exactly. At 20 years old. Final one. True or false? AJ Styles has never, and as such, will never have won a match in WCW. True or false?
False.
I feel like I know he's mostly like enhanced, but I feel like he got one win. He was teaming with who was he teaming with? I think it was like his Air Raid was it called? Was it a tag team? I'm gonna go one win. So yeah, true or false? I mean,
you're both right. You want a tag match with Air Paris?
That's what it was. Not Air Raid, Air Paris.
You're close. All right. Well, yeah, good job. You guys got a lot right. Zach, you got it with the mystery questions, so you completed the Shield set. Congratulations.
Oh man,
Nice.
You can't do trivia with AJ with me. It's not fair.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know why. I tested it and it was all random playback, but for some reason playing it back that was very linear, so worked out in Zach's favor.
Man. Of course.
All right, great segment, Eric. That segment was, of course, sponsored by Peacock. If you need to hear the Spanish announcers over the English announcers, hop on the cock right now and catch Extreme Rules right now on Peacock.
Yeah, about 15 minutes in.
Every fucking pay-per-view, there's issues.
Yep. You gotta hop on the cock.
All right, let's go to promo school. Are you guys
Turn
ready?
my camera off with this.
I need your camera on, actually. No, I need your camera on for this one.
All right. I'm
Okay,
gonna need that bump and pay.
I'm gonna hold up some words. We're gonna play $10,000 pyramid, whatever the fuck it is. So you're gonna try to describe the word to the other person without saying the actual word. Okay. You can pass if you want and go on to the next if you're having trouble with it, but we'll see who gets the most in most amount of time. And the reason we're doing this is because communication is very important. And if you are the person guessing, eyes closed, so it is all verbal. So are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Okay. Knock, you will be giving to Eric. So Eric, you're gonna be guessing the words. So if you just want to like not look at your screen, whatever you want to do.
Already.
Okay.
Enjoy my profile.
Right.
Oh man, nice pair of headset you got there.
Here we go. Hopefully you can see these here. Oh, is it backwards?
No, you're good. You're good.
You can see it?
Yeah. So I just got to describe what this is.
Yep.
Okay, Eric, one of the most high-profile matches coming out of this promotion's coming up soon. You got Jacob Fatu versus Alex Hammerstone.
MLW. Was that it?
All right, Zach, say something. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Zach takes the bullet every week.
Raw.
But it's the same one.
Is it mirrored? I can switch it.
No, it's not. It just when Eric talks, like, all right, perfect, I can see it now. They treat this like it's the best thing since sliced bread on AEW. When we go to this, it happens.
Picture in picture.
Yep. Oh, okay. This match was started off very gritty, but now it's kind of cleaned up. You know, you had the women's tag team titles won in this match. They got their own pay-per-view now.
Evolution?
No, they got their own pay-per-view. It was a match. I think Triple H won the most of it, or maybe Michaels. Michaels super kick Taker in this match. Cost the world title, set their match at Mania.
The fuck.
It's like jail.
Oh, Hell in a Cell.
The other one.
What the other one?
You're locked up in the sixth man.
Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
There we go. Last one.
Okay, we used to watch this, man. It used to be so hot every Monday. Now it's kind of cooled off. The Good Brothers are on it.
Oh, BTE.
Yeah.
All right. Good job. Not were the words backwards, like how they are.
It was
in
fine.
the
It was just
background?
like, so you know, when on Zoom, because you're the person talking, I can see you full screen. When Eric talks, like he goes to full screen, so I have to look at this tiny box.
Gotcha.
But it was
were the words backwards? Look, I'll switch it. Right
No, they're good. They're good.
Okay, so Eric on my screen, Elimination Chamber is, or I mean, whatever the fucking pay-per-view is on Peacock is, you can read it, or is it backwards?
You're good. It's
okay. It's
regular.
backwards on my screen. Okay, that's very odd.
All right.
All right, knock. Here we go.
All right. His catchphrase is "Believe it." This dude loves ramen. He's orange. One of the biggest animes. One of the big three of animes. He's got a kid.
Naruto.
Yeah.
This kid's kind of well, never mind.
Okay. Okay. They have horror nights. It's not
Universal.
Yep.
We're going this week.
All right. Every wrestler wants to wrestle in this arena. It's
Madison Square Garden, home of New York, baby. Let's go.
So, when you go to work for WWE, you have to sign this, and you give away your soul. And
contract.
Yep.
Last one.
All right. She was the favorite to win the Ring of Honor tournament, which was won by
my girl Angela Love, TNA, baby. Stop
you
playing
go.
with me.
You guys up for another round?
I can go another round, man.
Good.
I'm just warming up. I'm just getting started.
We'll do one more round, and then this time try to go as fast as you can. If it's taking too long, I'm just gonna shove it aside, and that one you just don't get.
Alrighty.
All right, ready, go.
Let's do it. Stephen Amell's new show.
Heels.
What the heck is that? Oh, AEW wants to beat Raw in
The ratings demographic.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Mandy Rose came from here. Sonya Deville. I think she was on there with
Absolution.
John Morrison was there too.
Tough Enough.
Yeah.
That was a great season.
Yeah, it was. A little higher, Zach. Oh, perfect. Feel the Glow.
Naomi.
Yeah.
Okay.
You say this all the time. The pay-per-view you love the most.
Great goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Oh man. They always say I'm the hottest when they leave a company. I'm the hottest. What?
A free agent.
Yeah.
All
right, last one. Speaking of hottest,
I called her the best face in the company. She cost you your title at WrestleMania.
Oh my fucking! Why Tamina got pop up everywhere?
There she is, the best super kick in the business.
She did not do too well on that Raw match.
Yeah, it's all good.
All right.
She's going to the Hall of Fame.
Oh boy.
Yes. Who's driving her there? All right, here we go.
Alrighty.
Where are you, Knock? If you don't want to look, please. And
Oh yeah, I got you.
There we go.
All right, so this is the reason why we have to wait 90 days.
No complete cost.
Yep. You love this. Every entrance needs this.
Give me that pyro, man. Come on now.
Man, she's killing it everywhere. She's an amazing wrestler.
Thunder Rosa.
Yep. That's all you gotta say. She's killing it.
That's all you got to say.
Yeah.
The hardest working woman in the business. Shout out for following us on Twitter.
So this is where grown ass women. Oh wait, no.
Go on TV.
No,
Mickey James.
No, this is where Matt Cardona just dropped the title.
GCW.
Yeah. All right, so this is what Peacock, Netflix, Hulu are.
Streaming services.
Yep. Damn. Okay, Stone Cold started this, and it's been a curse ever since. It's with the crowd.
Oh, the what?
Yep.
That's pretty good.
All right, you and I basically work this promotion, not Impact.
Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Yes.
Last one.
Okay. Miro calls himself this all the time.
The Redeemer.
Good job.
Oh man.
Very nice.
Man, that's how you know the team of KOF, me and Eric are in sync. We don't miss
Like
a
this,
beat.
son.
Talk about FTR over there stuff.
Nice job, you guys. Yeah, communication. You know the other person's mindsets. You know exactly the words to say, to communicate, get it across nice and quick. Well done. That is promo school.
Very fun. Very
man.
fun.
Promo
always
School
talk.
was. I'm sorry. You can go ahead and hit those.
You got it.
checks.
You got it. You got it.
All right. I was going
cut
to
off
say
your
Promo School was sponsored by Peacock. Peacock. If you and the family need something to do. The only one I wrote and I can't fucking do it.
Gee.
Oh, I can't do it.
Yeah, but I was wrong for saying let's go up and Sting's ass. Okay.
Forgot about that. This show's gone to hell.
Right. Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
What a show. Don't forget to get your Hop on the Cock shirt. It's about time we got some Zach merchandise out there.
Put it on the schedule time for the feds, yeah.
Eric, thanks for doing all that. Yeah, anything coming up in the next week or two?
I know I've been saying this for a while now, but I'm getting these Champions videos out there. I got a whole bunch in the pipeline I want to get out. Kind of want to tag team one of these guys. We need to get on those tier lists for sure. One of these tier lists we're going to be out for sure. We're going to get it done for you guys.
Let us know if there's any tier lists you want us to do too.
That too, yeah. I enjoy doing them. You know, we both do. We all do. I mean, not both. Yeah. Thanks for all the support, everybody. For real.
Yeah. Check out our social medias: Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Still can't believe we have a TikTok, but
yeah, we got TikTok.
And I just put out a Hangman Adam Page compilation. Hopefully AEW doesn't take it down anytime soon, but we'll see.
It's a good video.
True. Yeah, a lot of good stuff coming up. We're gonna start having some guests on, so stick around for that. And starting next month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
October, man, it's going down.
Yep. All right, that is our show. That is episode 76. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, if you have any comments or anything you want us to touch on in any of the future episodes, hit us up in the comments. Make sure to subscribe so you can check out all the videos that these guys put out and all the streaming that we do, so you can stream along with us to any shows or pay-per-views. But we do appreciate everything, so thank you. Any last words?
Real
I
quick.
want to hit the chat real quick.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh,
you got it.
Okay, sorry. Always Talk Wrestling saying he's enjoying this sort of chill vibe to the match. I'm assuming he means AJ's match because he says AJ improvising like a veteran. And can this match get over, please? All right. I guess we gotta check out the Raw Tag Titles match at some point.
Yeah, I'm down.
And
then you put the graphic up, Eric, if you want to touch on that.
Yeah. Quick shout to our MVPs of the week. I think it's unanimous. I think it's asked, but Bryan Danielson and Kenny Omega, 5-star match.
100%.
Very
Meltzer
nice.
doesn't matter, but I agree.
Very nice. You want to ask the going away line, Knock?
Yes, sir, man. Thanks for everybody for watching. Where can they find us, Zach?
They can find us logging into a streaming service to watch Extreme Rules tonight.
What a way to go.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Leave comments again. Thanks for everything. Thanks for the likes, and have a great week and be excellent to each other.
And choose option C.